Hi guys, thank you for coming to my channel. I do appreciate it. Of course, you guys know me as the chick that does the work from home videos, KK's Connections. Um, Today is not a work from home video. I actually wanted to um, talk about Ozempic. I see so many people putting out videos and so many people are talking about it. And, Ozempic, of course, is a semaglutide injection for people who have type 2 diabetes, and it does promote weight loss, right? And because of that, so many people have gotten onto it. So there's Ozempic, there's Manjaro, there's Wegovy. Wegovy is actually for weight loss, right? Ozempic and Manjaro are for type 2 diabetes and, and to help aid in weight loss. Um, I have been on Ozempic probably, well, I was prescribed, let me say that. I was prescribed Ozempic in March of this year, 2023, right? And I am not one to poke myself, right? When she first told me, I was like, cool, yeah, let's do this, girl. Let's, my doctor, like, let's do this. Let me get that Ozempic. And then she said, okay, so you'll inject yourself once a week. Sis, inject myself with what? And because everybody that knows me knows I don't like needles when I have to poke myself. You can poke me, um, the phlebotomist can poke me, but I can't poke myself. I'm asking my husband to poke me. He's like, I can't do it, like who gonna do this for me? And so I've had the pen, guys. I have of course, the Ozempic pen. This is my box. You have to keep it cool. It's 2 milligrams. I take 0.25. I've had the pen since March. I just took my first injection last Sunday, which was tomorrow will be a week. So that tells you how scared I am of poking myself. Well, I just realized, like, girl, you got this in the fridge. Take this Ozempic. And so I was like, I just hyped myself up. It was a Sunday, at about 11 o'clock in the morning, and I was like, let me just go ahead and do this. And everybody had told me, you're not gonna feel it. You're not gonna feel the pain. You're not gonna feel the stick. And but that doesn't mean anything to me when you're scared of a needle to poke yourself. So I just finally decided to do it. And I was on the phone with my best friend. She had actually just taken hers. And I just finally decided to do it. And y'all, I didn't even feel the stick. Like, I poked myself, I pushed the medicine in and everything like that, and I didn't even feel the stick. Um, my experience with Ozempic, just even, over this past week, I have definitely noticed that like, I know a lot of people get sick, were saying they were getting sick and they were getting nauseated and all of that. I didn't necessarily feel that way, but I did notice that whenever I ate like bread or something like that, or something too sweet, that I would feel a little nausea. You know how you have that wave of nausea? I definitely felt the wave of nausea whenever I ate like a heavy carb or something like that. Other than that, I didn't have any bad, you know, um, side effects. I do want to include the side effects so that you guys can see. It's let me look and tell you. The basic side effects are nausea, diarrhea, stomach pain, vomiting, and constipation. I can honestly say, um, I really didn't feel any of that. Like I said, I might have had a wave of nausea one time this week, and that literally lasted like a few seconds. But I've seen so many people say they get sick when they take their injection. Um, I would recommend, and this is just even my experience. I didn't take anything. I didn't eat anything before um, injecting myself, and so I was talking to someone in the medical field, and they were telling me it's better not to eat anything before you inject yourself. And so I see that that is true. Ozempic is right now it's high demand because there are a lot of people who are taking Ozempic who do not need Ozempic. And that's when Wegovy comes in. So I would recommend, if you don't need Ozempic, then leave it to the people who have type 2 diabetes that need it. A lot of people are just using it for weight loss. And so I'm like, you might want to leave that for people who have type 2 diabetes. Go to Wegovy. That's strictly for weight loss. Manjaro for people with type 2 diabetes, but it's hard to come by. I decided to go ahead and get my second pack, or my second pen, I should say, of Ozempic, because I was like, there's a shortage. There's definitely a shortage, and they couldn't fill it at first because they couldn't get it. They couldn't get it. I got a call about 2 weeks later, and it was like, hey, your doctor went ahead and pushed it through, and we do have the medicine in the store. So y'all, I jumped on. I was like, let me go get it, because um I noticed that my blood sugar levels this week were way better than they have been. So I went from a 7.0, and this is just managing with metformin itself. I went from a 7.0 to a 6.8. I'm hoping that I can get down to the fives, you know, within a year or two. I'm hoping that I can get down there. I did say that once I stop Ozempic, because I do have faith that I won't have type 2 diabetes, in the future. I do have that faith. Um, that once, I'm done with Ozempic and I don't have to take it, I'm done with it. Because I do see that the shortage is serious, and I do see a lot of people who want to get their injections, and who are putting in the orders, and they can't get them filled, which is really sad, which is it's really sad. But yeah, I wanted to also do this video as just being transparent with myself and keep myself accountable, to see the difference in myself as I go along each week as I take the injection. Um, but as far as like side effects, like I said, you know, most of the time people can deal with nausea, people can deal with the constipation and the stomach cramping or whatever, but not me. Not me. I'm not one to, especially nausea, y'all. I can't deal with nausea. So anyway, I just really want to make this video, it's kind of sort of really a push to tell a lot of people who are taking Ozempic that don't need it, like, chill, let the people who need it have it. Go find Wegovy, you know, let that help you, you know. And I also want to say, a lot of people, Ozempic is expensive. Ozempic is in the thousands as far as being able, paying for it. Thank God my insurance covers Ozempic. Because if it did not, I promise y'all I would not be on it. I promise you. I thank God, because um I was told that my Ozempic pen for this just the 6 weeks was almost $2,000, right? And I'm like, and this is before my insurance had approved it. I was like, no, ma'am, I don't want it. I told my doctor, no, ma'am, I don't want it. That's too much for me to pay. I No, no, ma'am. Just put me in the gym again, and let's see what let's see what it do. But um, thank God my insurance covers it. So I literally only pay $20 every 6 weeks. And that's a blessing. Thank you, Lord. So yeah, if you have Ozempic and you're having to pay those high prices and you have insurance, check and tell your insurance, listen, I need y'all to pay for this. And then, my doctor wrote something up. I don't know what she wrote up, but I thank God for her, because she did it and it was successful and they approved it. So yeah, guys. Anyway, I just wanted to do this quick video, and then to tell all my work from home people, hi. I appreciate every single watch hour that, every single minute that you watch the videos. I appreciate every single comment. I appreciate everything you guys do as far as hitting me up and saying, hey, can you get this video out? Hey, have you heard anything about this? I appreciate it, guys. I really do. And I hope that you guys find what you need. It's my prayer that you find what you need when you are on my channel. Alrighty, guys. So this was my little about Ozempic. And I hope it helps somebody. I pray that you guys have a blessed day. Alrighty, bye bye.